We're in the Kenosha County Courthouse in
There's recent
Kenosha,
guitar
Wisconsin.
incitations and Vicky.
A deputy's taking a handcuffed Elizabeth Cooper into custody following her pretrial hearing. Cooper was arrested for the death of 31-year-old Christopher Stachura. Stachura was found dead from a heroin overdose in his mother's garage, and the family fingered Cooper for providing the lethal dose. She was charged with first-degree reckless homicide, possession of narcotic drugs.
Thanks the Prime Dude Man Bro and resub a possum.
But she's now being taken into custody for violating the conditions.
It's simple legal talk. When you finger somebody, it doesn't mean it sexually. Stop. Let's be mature here.
Just a few feet away are members of the victim's family.
It's standard terminology in court. Fingering and fisting and all of that. Let's not pretend like we don't know what they mean. Wow. She did not get very far. She's already proven handcuffs are inefficient against her.
It appears a woman nearby takes a picture of Cooper and the deputy as they wait for the elevator. Then, as he responds to a radio call, Cooper slowly slides her left hand out of the cuff just outside of the deputy's line of sight.
How loose were the cuffs?
Now it's time for Cooper to make her move.
There's the resub manslayer and churd.
She takes off down the stairs.
Is this how Chris Angel does it?
The deputy chases her, followed by someone believed to be a victim's family member. Cooper darts down the stairs, but trips over the last step. Just as another guard joins the chase and jumps on top of her.
It was a good attempt. I don't know why the slowest people are the ones to try and escape. That was horrible.
Despite the chaotic scene taking place, this woman just walks right by without missing a step.
What's she supposed to do? Go over and help?
A few moments later, Elizabeth Cooper is handcuffed again.
Thanks to give sub pups and resub Rudy.
One of the bystanders helps Cooper put her shoe back on, while this woman with the victim's family snaps another photo. For her failed attempt at freedom, Elizabeth Cooper received several additional charges.
Nice, worth.
Pled guilty to second-degree reckless homicide, bail
Thanks,
jumping,
resub Josh.
escaping causing injuries. She was sentenced to 4 years in prison at the Tachita Correctional Institution in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. Thanks for being a fan of Court Cam.
Very nice. I think you really need to analyze your own capabilities. If you're gonna try and escape, think back on like your 40-yard dash time. If it's over 15 seconds, it's probably just not even worth getting the extra charges. You're not gonna get very far. You don't know when to be quiet. I think these are gonna be ones we've already seen.
Get back!
Thanks, resub Crazy Ghost.
Next, we go to a bond hearing in Elyria, Ohio. Appearing remotely is the defendant, Ebony Burks. She's charged with misdemeanor assault and domestic violence against her grandfather, Shedrick McRae, and his companion. At the bench is Judge Gary Bennett.
Good morning, Miss Burks.
Good morning.
After reading the charges, the judge asked Burks how she'd like to plead.
That is pretty
We
crazy.
have 3 pleas available to you today.
Was it actually spelled Illyria?
Please the defendant, Ebony Burks.
Yeah, it's
She's charged with
actually just an Illyria courthouse.
Could be difficult since she shares a home with McRae.
No contact means you can't call him, you can't write him, you can't text him, you can't email him, can't leave a message on some social media, you can't go visit him. If you go someplace, even though you may have arrived first and one of them shows up, you have to leave.
So you gonna tell me I can't go home?
I'm telling you, you can't go home. If you live with Mr. McRae, you cannot return to that residence.
Oh, but how you just gonna tell me I can't go home though?
What?
How you gonna tell me I can't go to my home?
I just did.
Ooh.
Typically, right about now, a lawyer or even a judge might try to de-escalate the situation. But it's clear This is not a
Maybe
typical
Prime Meow.
bond hearing.
How you gonna tell me I can't go to my home?
I just did.
Well, I bet I do.
Well, then you're in contempt, young lady, and you've got 30 days. So you're not going. You're not what?
Oh,
You just said I got 30 days. I'm not getting nothing else.
That's another 30 days. That's 60 days.
So what?
90 days.
So?
120 days.
oh God.
180 days.
Get off me. Get your hands off me, man.
It looks like
Wow.
Burks may be finished.
What else you got to say?
Hold on. She's coming back.
Nothing. We'll talk in 6 months when you're ready to come back for your case.
Damn, she really racked that up.
100 days. You got anything else to say, Miss Burks? That's 300 days.
Can he do that?
When she racked up 300
He just
days,
did.
Burks only ended up serving 88.
That's still a lot.
And it was the longest sentence he's ever imposed for contempt of court. As for her assault and domestic violence charges,
She farmed that, yeah.
but she was forced to enter a
She was
substance abuse
fucking farming days in jail there off the judge.
Not as sorry
It was like a Mario block. Instead of hitting coins, she was hitting new days in
Next up is
jail.
Michael Ray, who's facing 4 charges.
Oh, we've seen this one.
Criminal trespassing and second-degree assault. A bond or a bail hearing is usually a quick proceeding if the defendant is cooperative.
Yeah. No, I figure that's just a lesson on what not to do, so you all are good.
Next, we're in Las Vegas, Nevada for an arraignment hearing.
City versus Joshua Martinez.
Joshua Martinez is representing himself.
I don't know if we've seen this one because I can't see a fucking thing. Holy shit, this camera quality. It's like everyone's a photo of Bigfoot.
What is your plea, sir?
Oh my God.
Questions before we proceed. I don't understand the nature and cause of the charges.
Well, you're charged with driving on a suspended, canceled, or revoked driver's license.
Sounds
How
pretty
is this
cut and dry.
in use?
Well, not to Martinez, who apparently wants to
This is like the
dig
world's
into the
first
legal
video
details.
camera from the 1800s.
Okay. Is there a sworn statement against me or injured party?
I believe you probably received a citation on April 12th. That would be.
God, this shit looks like a deep fried meme.
Okay. And is there a injured party or damage to property here
It's
against me?
charge brought by the city of Las Vegas, sir.
Okay, so the city's the victim in the case?
The city is the, yes,
Victim?
the charging.
So they're the victim.
Whatever direction Martinez is trying to take things,
Amen, lazy boy.
Commissioner
Thanks for the
Ann
bits, Gammy, and
Elworth
resub
is
Zazius and
not going
prosciutto.
there.
What is your plea on
If
the
the
charge,
city
Mr.
is
Martinez?
the
Mr.
if they are
Martinez,
the
today is your
victim,
Mr.
I would like
Martinez.
to
I am in
move
charge
this
of
to
this
a federal
courtroom, and
court.
you're going to stop
We
it.
are in charge of the courtroom.
Oh, he has assumed
They call
direct
it the
control.
People's Court, but the judge is about to show who's actually in charge here.
Marshal, would you show Mr. Martinez the inside of our holding tank, please? You're not going to tell me who's in charge of my courtroom, Mr. Martinez.
Hey, don't be so selfish, you narcissist. It's our court.
That is direct contempt of court.
We share it.
You are in contempt.
Oh,
Martinez
he
is
just
taken
passed
to the
judgment.
booth
Now
in the
what?
courtroom. Then about 20 minutes later, he's brought back in to be sentenced for his newly acquired contempt of court charge.
Okay, Mr. Martinez, since you have informed me that I am in contempt of court and that you are...
I've decided to resign as a judge.
I'm going to go ahead and sentence you today to direct contempt of court. I will give you an opportunity to apologize if you choose to do so, and behave in a manner that I consider appropriate for a court. Would you like to do that today, Mr. Martinez?
What would I be
It is a
apologizing?
yes or a no question.
What would I be apologizing
For
for?
your direct contempt of
Oh,
court,
he's still
sir.
going?
All I was asking was legal questions, ma'am.
The teacher called out the
Sorry, sir. I'm
douchebag.
gonna ask you the question one more time. Did you wish to apologize and proceed in a manner I consider appropriate in this courtroom or not? Okay. Direct contempt. I'm going to sentence him to 15 days in jail. Okay, thank you.
Alright, have fun. Bye, man.
Sixth Amendment grants me that.
Sir, I would suggest you stop speaking now.
You
Martinez
can't
is
s-
in jail for
that
15
goes against
days
the
for
First
contempt of
Amendment.
court. His original charge of driving without a license was
Unreal.
later dismissed.
He should be the judge.
Next, we go to the Clark County Superior Court in Vancouver, Washington, for the sentencing of Matthew Hastings. He's been convicted of 4 counts of attempted murder and 2 counts of second-degree assault. Hastings shot and seriously wounded Corporal Chris LeBlanc during a 20-hour standoff with Vancouver police.
Have we seen
The
this
trial
one?
judge is John Woolley, and the maximum
I
sentence
think we've seen this.
is 120 years behind bars.
Nice. I don't remember
At
it though.
first,
I'm gonna let it
things
ride.
appear to be civil.
Mr. Hastings, is there anything you wish to say, sir?
God, this camera quality is so fucking bad. Look at this shit. How is this acceptable? God, it looks like this is DB Cooper back here. God damn. Can we upgrade these fucking cameras at least for TV? Oh my god. It's horrible.
Things quickly take a turn.
Mr. Hastings, did you graduate from high school, sir?
No.
Hey, let me give you a little thumbnail sketch of the American system of government. Mr. Hastings, don't press your luck with me, son. Don't press your luck with me.
Or what? You gonna sentence me? That what you gonna do?
You know what, Mr. Hastings?
Yeah, I remember this now. I do remember this.
Let me tell you why.
I don't really want to care why. Just get on with
You shut your damn mouth, sir.
Oh, I'm not gonna shut my mouth.
Next time, I'm gonna have you gagged.
I'm gonna be gagged, huh?
You're right, I am.
I'm gonna be gagged.
Mr. Hastings, based upon your conduct in this court, your conduct in the
Thanks
case,
to resub
I am
Ashty.
accepting the state's recommendation.
Good. Thank you. I'll take another.
Mr. Hastings is in contempt of court at this point, Counselor. May I see the attorneys back in chambers for a moment, please?
Perhaps with the judge out of the room, Hastings would cool off.
Oh,
a
sorry to
bit.
hear that, Tori. Hope you feel
He's
better
not
soon.
through, because he's just noticed a few of his arresting officers in the back of the courtroom. Now they're in Hastings' crosshairs.
Piece of shit. You're a failure. And your little partner allegedly got shot.
A court
Jesus
officer
Christ.
steps over in case things escalate.
Oh, you wanted to convict me. Bitch. You'll want me out there on the streets.
Stay seated.
After a few minutes, Judge Woolley returns to the courtroom.
For the record, Mr. Hastings, I see no reason not to stick with the decision I made.
Absolutely. I'm thankful for that, Your Honor. That's great.
You're wasting your time with me now, Mr. Hastings. I know how to handle a guy like you. The only thing I can say to you on behalf of all the citizens of this community, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. I remember him saying that. That's his catchbury. Bye-bye.
Is that it?
Bye-bye.
Words? Bye-bye?
Bye-bye.
Son, these police officers are
Fucking
being told by
dunked.
me that they're not to react.
Oh, really?
Mr. Buckley, you
want me to make this police rap? Is that what you're saying?
Of course, Your Honor.
What? Alright.
Mr.
Thanks
Hastings
a good
back
sub, Trey.
in his chair
And the bits,
until we are
Jesse.
concluded.
Or?
Hold on.
Don't call my bluff.
You're really helping your case in front of the Court of Appeals. They're going to see this entire record, sir.
Hey, they're going to see your entire record, too. They're going to see how you're running your mouth, Your Honor. Bye-bye. We know how to handle kids like you, son. Okay.
He wasn't wrong. The judge did get disciplined.
Tops.
And believe it or not, on this issue, Hastings was right. After this incident and a few others like it, Judge Woolley was reprimanded for his conduct by a state commission.
Thanks, resub.
But that
A
didn't
mute.
change Hastings' fate. He still got the maximum sentence, and he's currently serving
And he's a big
120
chili.
years in a state prison. We're at a bond hearing at the Miami-Dade Circuit Court in Florida.
Have we seen this one?
Where Judge Jorge Rodriguez Chomat attends to the next defendant, who's charged with possession of drugs.
Minnesota, you're being charged with possession of Xanax and BARS. I don't know what that is. What is that?
Xanax bars. That's how they're referred to.
Xanax bars.
We have seen this? I don't remember this one either.
Working?
Yes.
How much money you making a week, approximately?
Approximately about $200 a week.
Okay, and do you own any property of value? A house, a car, bank account, significant amounts of jewelry?
Yes.
What do you own?
Thanks, the
I
resub.
own a lot of jewelry
I'm getting far.
already, as well as
Go ahead.
a car.
Well, how much would you say your jewelry is worth?
Is the judge gonna rob her? He's scoping it out.
You know, we're not in a club now.
Okay, but if you
Hey,
don't
well,
kind
you
of,
see,
you know,
we are not in a club. Be serious about it.
I'm serious about
Oh,
it.
you're
You
being
just
very.
made me
I can
laugh.
see you're serious, all right.
You just made me laugh. I apologize.
It's all right. How much is your jewelry worth?
It's worth a lot of money.
Like what?
Like Rick Ross.
I do remember this. Yeah, I remember this.
Ma'am,
Money.
have you had any kind of drugs in the last 24 hours?
No.
Actually, no.
actually know.
Judge, make it easy for the board, respectfully. I was appointment at this time.
No, I'm gonna appoint you because you own a lot of substantial amounts of jewelry.
Thanks to the recent
You can go and sell
conjuring.
your jewelry for a private attorney. What is the standard bond?
It should be,
Ain't gonna be no PTS.
okay, 5,000 on count one, and then the rest should be ROR.
Thanks, Risa Bodum.
The judge is now determining the amount of Soto's bond.
Count one will be 5,000 per hour cost found. Count two will be ROR.
The state is requesting ROR on count 2 through 26.
And refer to Division 51.
I don't remember what happens next, but I do remember the Rick Ross statement.
Bye-bye.
Adios.
Come back, man.
Oh, he didn't like that? Did he not like
Come
that?
back. Give me the paper again.
She was saying bye.
Count one will be 10,000.
Are you serious?
I am serious. Adios.
You can hear the reaction of others in the court.
Okay.
Soto just cursed at the judge.
Thanks to
and
Tier 1
then
Andrew.
gave him the finger.
Prime Stolen and Risa Brighted.
Come back again. Come back again. Bring him back again.
What's up?
I believe I heard you saying to...
Yes, I did. I'm not going to the...
I believe you... Did you say...
No! 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 That was the girl behind me! No, no, she said it!
Criminal contempt.
It was a girl!
30 days in the county jail.
Soto sentenced to 30 days in the county jail. Her bail's reduced to $5,000 2 days later, and the sentence revoked 4 days later when she apologizes to the judge.
My behavior was very irrational, and I apologize not only to the court and you,
Thanks,
but
Risa
to
David
my
and
family.
Evil. Your brother was at E3? That sounds cool, Horn. I can check it out.
Don't cry, I'm not a monster. I know, I make you laugh, but it's alright. Don't cry, I'm not a monster. Go ahead, tell me.
And I normally don't act like that.
The judge is just having some fun.
Let me ask you a third question. Did you use Xanax? Did you take any Xanax Sunday?
Yes, I did.
How many?
2.
2?
A year after that, her drug charges are dropped when she successfully completes a court-ordered drug
Thanks to
program.
Risa Lindsay and
Thanks for being a
Swerving.